Pennies. Overlooked, forgotten, insignificant. They rattled around in our purses, sit in our pockets, and gather dust in our kitchen. Pennies. Overlooked, forgotten, powerless. Powerless, that is, until over 30,000 MEA members decide to round up their bills each month. Then pennies just like these turn into powerful agents of change in our community.
Anyone who uses electricity, I round up. It's less than $1 a month. I spend more on that for a coffee every day. So for less than $1 a month, I can contribute to a program and be part of this caring community to make a huge difference in the greater whole. I'm so grateful for my friends and neighbors and people throughout the valley who are MEA members who round up. It makes a difference.
In the past 7 years, pennies just like these have been turned into thousands of grants. Grants to individuals, grants to volunteers, grants to nonprofits in our community. And they make a daily impact in communities like Trapper Creek, Sutton, Eagle River, Palmer, and Wasilla. This is the story of the impact your pennies have had through Operation Roundup. It's the story of the power of MEA members coming together to make our community a better place.
We are seeing approximately 160 families a month inside the pantry and about another 240 a month outside in our Saturday distribution. Doesn't matter if it's raining or it's cold, there are people in need who show up. The grant that we received from MEA last year was 25% of our budget, and it literally kept our doors where we were able to continue to operate as we have in the past.
I've had the privilege of being the chair of Operation Roundup since its inception, and we've been hand delivering checks, your grant checks, to nonprofits. And what I've discovered is the amazing power of the volunteer in our community. I wish you could be with me as I get to deliver these checks to the people in your community who are volunteering hours and hours and hours behind the scenes to make a difference.
It's hard to express how those pennies transform a life until you've experienced it firsthand. But we get to experience it almost on a daily basis. Most people don't even notice those extra cents that roll over, that those pennies change people. And when you change a person in this community, you change the whole community.
The average amount that's given by each of the members in Operation Roundup is less than $6 a year. But you can also go on our site, and if you'd like, you can choose to round up your bill even more. Maybe add $5 or $10 a month. Just imagine the impact. You'll hardly see it on your electric bill, but I'll tell you, you will see it in your community. I see it all the time in the smiles of those I present the grants to on your behalf. They're absolutely thrilled. The validation they feel, they give hours and hours of service. And the grants you make possible to give transform into many amazing projects.
Realizing that we round up on our bill, and then it's people like you and people that are our neighbors, and they didn't probably realize it either. You know, you pay your bill and you go on about your business, and you don't realize that the impact that you're making on individual people is just everyday people saying, yeah, I'll round up. I think that's really cool.
We have an all-volunteer board. We do our best to say yes, because we know how hard the volunteers in our community are working behind the scenes. So I just want to conclude by saying thank you. Thank you for choosing to be a member of Operation Roundup. Thank you for choosing to round up your pennies to the nearest dollar each month so that it can be transformed into grants that literally transform our community. I want to thank you.